Hey Gemini, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your energy reading. I'm going to get started with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit, and I am going to read the description out of the book because Kim Kranz does a beautiful job of putting into words the essence of each animal spirit. So let's get started. Spirit, what is the animal representing Gemini energy right now? And we have the elephant. And that's fire energy. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, but I really feel like this is you. Anything else? Any other animals? Oh, we get the black egg. So that is more about spiritual balance and spiritual awakening. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. Fire. Sorry, this book, the cards aren't numbered or in alphabetical order, so sometimes it's kind of hard to find things here. Okay, here we go. Elephant, unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles, so if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. And it says, when in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. All right, so what is the black egg talking about here? Okay, the black egg is talking about the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. Okay, so black egg, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. All right. So you may be feeling like there's obstacles to the truth or obstacles to you finding the truth or finding your inner truth. So let's see what the cards are talking about here. Spirit, what's the current situation for Gemini? And we have the Death card. Could be Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. What is the challenge for Gemini? And we have the Three of Wands. What is the advice from Spirit for Gemini? And we have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. All right. And the outcome. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so death is really talking about that that complete transformation, that transition from closing out an old phase or an old cycle, or just having that transformation into a brand new way of doing things, or a brand new approach, or a brand new feeling, a brand new opportunity. But it's the actual act of this transformation or transition. The challenge here is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands for me is about seeing your life purpose and taking the first steps of, being on your highest path. So especially with this depiction of it, it's like, trying to contain the whole wide world in one little focal point. So I think it's about broadening your horizons and really seeing what it is that you're meant to do in the world. Okay. And we'll get clarification to get more specific here. The Nine of Cups is in the advice, and the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. But it's really talking about, that working hard and taking the steps to then obtain this ultimate wish fulfillment, this ultimate emotional contentment, fulfillment, self love, and recognizing all that you've done. Other depictions of this have someone that displays their cups like trophies, because these are all challenges and you've kept the cups full up to this point, and it's like, that is a huge accomplishment. So we will get some clarification as to what that means. All right, and so the outcome is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could be about celebration. In this particular depiction I like because it's about recognizing, your spiritual tribe, those around you, that when you have a victory, they're authentically happy for you because you are kind of on the same mission, or you feel like we're all on the same team and we can celebrate together. That's going to enrich our lives. So this isn't about, competition or envy or any of that. Depending on the placement, sometimes Three of Cups can talk about third party situations, but I do not see that here at all. Okay, so let's get some clarification. Spirit, why is death here for Gemini? And we have the Seven of Wands. This is talking about really standing your ground, having the higher ground, recognizing that you have the upper hand in a situation. And this is clarifying the Death card. So this could be about, not giving up, what's the word? I just started to say it. Persevering to complete this cycle. And it could just be about, that's what's going to bring about transformation for you. Speaking your truth, right? Which is what we were talking about here. And, the obstacle to that could be something that needs to, transform in your life. Why is the Three of Wands here as a challenge for Gemini? And we have the Hermit card, Solitude. So this is really going back to going within and finding that internal wisdom, that light, shining that light inside, and taking that time away from others and not allowing the environment to be an obstacle to you. Recognizing that you have the internal wisdom to guide you, your intuition to connect with the divine in order to have the protection and guidance of the divine. And this is especially important when looking at your life purpose and where where are you headed in life. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Gemini? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the, similar to the Nine of Cups. It's about that independence, about having put in all the hard work and now really seeing that harvest. You've planted the seeds, you've nurtured them, you've watered them, and you have brought in that fruition, and you are surrounded by this abundance, and you did it on your own. There's no one else to take credit for that. It's about acknowledging that within yourself, and I feel like that's the same in your emotional body. Um, and it may be that you have been, alone and standing your ground and going within yourself, and I feel like you're about to meet or recognize your spirit tribe, to where you are surrounded by those that have your best interest and are, your biggest cheerleaders. But let's see, why is Three of Cups here for Gemini? And we have the Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. So we're just really confirming that there's this, like collaboration spirit. And I feel like maybe that has been what's been very difficult. You have three threes here. So threes may be very important to you right now. Three threes and two nines. Actually, three nines, because this is a 999, 333. Yeah, and so you've got, some synchronicities saying you haven't been alone. Yes, you've done this all on your own with the guidance of spirit and, your spiritual team around you, um, you know, throwing up red flags when needed, and, bringing peace to the vibration around you when you needed it. But ultimately, there's some things you have to do on your own. They're there, and they're there for support, but it's like, they can help you. Somebody said this. They can help you all week with the spelling test, but you have to be the one to actually sit down and take the test. So I think that this is really about recognizing that you have that support around you, and there are people in the physical realm that are helping you and surrounding you and that you're collaborating with, but there's also a spiritual guidance happening here. You won't be left to stand on your own like this. And it really goes back to speaking your own truth, and recognizing what is true inside of you. All right, let's see what guidance we have for Gemini. And I strongly suggest, like Googling the spiritual meaning of 999 and 333. There's a significant message that angels are trying to share with you. What guidance do we have for Gemini? And we have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Nice. Any other guidance for Gemini? Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. I think I'm going to get one more. But definitely I see a lot about love and growth here. And we have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yeah, you're definitely going through a transformation, and I feel like there could be a call to be, a major contribution to bringing peace into the world. And whether that's just with your neighbor next door, or within yourself, or with a whole community, or with the whole world, there's definitely a call here to be a part of the growth and the harmony that's going to come about at this time of change. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.